hands smell like pee. Oh.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now.
6:45 in the morning. Scarlett's been waking up so early every single day ever since we got back from Florida. I don't know if it's the time change or what, but she's up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock every morning. So typically when she wakes up, Ty goes to the other room to try to get a little bit more sleep, and we hang out in the bedroom and watch some TV. So that's what we've been doing. I have these Indy. I'm like breaking out everywhere right now because I'm menstrual, but I have these, really? Anyways, as I was trying to say, I have these patches on my face that like help with breakouts. They're called the Hero Patch. I'll show you guys when I get up, but they just like peel off like this. That's so gross. But I have 3 of them on because I'm disgusting right now. Anyways, I think I have morning voice or I have a sore throat. Before we left for Florida, my nieces were getting kind of sick, like runny nose and cough. And Scarlett definitely has that right now. That could be why she's waking up too. But my throat is sore right now. Anyways, today's video is going to be a day in the life. Did you just lick my shoulder? It's gonna be a day in the life of a mom. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's be gentle, gentle, gentle pats. These are those patches I was telling you guys about. I shared these over on Instagram, but if you don't follow me over there, these things are life-changing. And I'm not just saying that because I worked with them. They work really good, I promise. These ones are for overnight, and then these ones, the invisible ones, you can wear during the day, but I don't wear any during the day really. I typically just wear them at night. But you can get these at Target, or I think Amazon has them too, so I'll link some down below. Also, my dog just ate my Invisalign. Cool. Thankfully, I have an appointment tonight, actually, to get my refinement set, but guess I'm not gonna be wearing this today. You're a savage.
We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do.
So, one of our favorite things to do recently is to color this big giant box. Ty just left for work and he says that his throat's sore too. Sorry guys, my hair is like... I'm assuming we're all kind of getting sick. I don't really think it's like that big of a deal though. I think it's just like a sore throat, but because I feel fine other than that. I made my coffee with my nut pods and I changed my clothes. We're gonna go to the gym. Scarlett's playing with all of her toys. Look at that hair. Well, I watched The Bachelor in Paradise. We are loaded up in the car heading to the gym. I don't know why I'm putting lip gloss on, but I am. This is one of my absolute favorite lip glosses. It's a lip plumping lip gloss. It's by Buxom, I think is how you pronounce it. The color Claire is my favorite. You need some water?
I need this for my lawn.
After Body Works, we have to drive straight on over to Scarlett's swimming lessons. And then we're gonna come home for lunch and for nap time.
You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night.
I know regression is part part of potty training. I know, like, it's normal, but we just experienced our first accident ever out in public. Ever since she's, if I forgot it in my workout, ever since she's been potty trained, she's never had an accident out in public. She's never had issues at the gym. She's always used the bathroom there because there's a bathroom in there that she can go to. She's never had, people have to think I'm so weird sitting here talking to my camera. So weird. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm losing track. We've never had an accident, and I just picked her up and she had peed. So, not a big deal, right? Accidents happen, right?
That's okay.
That's okay, but next time what are we gonna do?
Go pee on the potty.
That's right. So I'm trying not to make her feel bad or anything about it. We just changed her. She had her swimsuit. I don't have any change of clothes, but thankfully I had her swimsuit. That's like a total mom fail right there. I don't have any change of clothes because for the past 4 5 weeks she's been potty trained, and I kind of stopped bringing extra clothes and extra undies, and that is my fault. I need to have like a bag of clothes in my car. But anyways, everything is fine. It's not a big deal. I think the number one thing you do when your child has an accident that is completely unexpected is you just have to...
My shake is at home.
Yeah, your shake is at home. You just have to remain calm, and you can't like make them feel bad about it.
My shake is in...
Just be encouraging. That's my piece of advice. My hands smell like pee. Oh. What are those called?
Gobbles. These are gobbles. These are gobbles.
It is after 12. We're home, and I am so hungry. I'm ready to break my fast. I'm still doing intermittent fasting. Oh my god, I need to shower. They look disgusting. I shared these quesadillas in my most recent video, my nighttime routine video. If you guys haven't watched that, you should go watch it. But they're so good. They're really good, and I shared exactly what I do. So I'm gonna make another one of those for myself, selfishly. I don't have any left for Scarlett, so I'm not gonna make her one. Feel bad. But I'm gonna cook her something else to eat. Scarlett, do you want a peanut butter and jelly or chicken? Scar, do you want a peanut butter and jelly or chicken? Peanut butter and jelly? What are you doing? We're dealing with a tantrum that has nothing to do with what just happened. We're throwing a tantrum for a different reason. But she just had an accident on the floor. That's twice today. Do you want to make your peanut butter and jelly? Do you want to help me make it? Are we gonna stop crying? Is everything okay now? She's mad because her shake that she was drinking earlier, we didn't put it in the fridge, and she wanted to drink it and had been sitting out all morning. So God forbid me try to save her from having an upset stomach. You want to come help me make your very own peanut butter and jelly? You can get peanut butter on the knife, and then you can put the peanut butter on the bread. Does that sound good?
I don't want jelly.
You don't want jelly?
I don't want it.
Well, you could just have peanut butter, that's fine. Let's go do that. You wanna go do that? Okay, let's go to the kitchen. I'll race you there. Marks, get set, go, go, go. The girls who make peanut butter sandwiches don't cry. Right? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Ooh, look at that. We'll put some on the bread. How does this look? Wanna help me? Help me? You're such a good helper. Finally making my quesadilla. There's black beans, cheese, what else? Green onion and corn on it. And then I just dip it in salsa. Oh, that's what it looks like. Then I butter both sides of the tortilla too so it doesn't stick to the pan. Typically, I just use one tortilla to make this, but I'm starving. I am definitely a little later than usual breaking my fast today, so I'm a little extra hungry. So I just made this giant one, and you bet I'm gonna eat all this. Thankfully. She's waking up super early. Yes, that sucks, but her naps have been amazing. I'm like out of breath carrying her. Love you. Okay, my plan for nap time is to shower, wash my hair. It's really gross. What I was trying to tell you guys earlier is when I looked over in the living room the second we got home today, I looked over and she was squatting down peeing on the floor. She's never done this, you guys. Like, she's never done this. She's been potty trained for weeks now. and we've never ever had an accident, which I knew was too good to be true. Like I knew that was too good to be true. But once you get in the routine and it breaks, that routine breaks, you're just like, well, what is going on? What is happening? So I don't know. I don't know if it's because she doesn't feel good. I don't know if it's just the normal regression that a lot of kids have when it comes to potty training. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But apparently I have comments back on my channel right now. I think, at least, hopefully I still do, but let me know down in the comments, did your child do this? If they're potty trained, did your kid regress like this? What did you do? Did you just roll with it? I'm just curious how long it lasted. I'm not used to this anymore. I need to decompress for a second after experiencing what just happened. So, story time. Okay, while Scarlett was napping, I got myself ready, took a shower. After I was done blow drying my hair, I heard Indy barking, and so I'm like, okay, Scarlett's probably awake. This is normal. She wakes up, she goes to the bathroom. I was just kind of letting her do her thing because that's what we've been doing for the past 5 weeks that she's been potty trained or whatever. Anyways, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish my hair and then I'm gonna go check on her because she was in the bathroom this entire time. I knew she was in the bathroom. I start walking down the hall and I smell poop. And so I'm like, okay, she's going poop, great, this is great. Like, I don't even think anything of it because it's not an issue. I go to open the door to see if she needs me to help wipe, because I do help her wipe, and the door is locked, which is normal. She locks the door, so I have a key above the, like the trim on the door, so I grab the key and I open the door. And I look in the bathroom and she's not in there. I realize that she's behind the curtain, but I don't see her. I look down on the floor and there's poop smothered all over the floor, all over the rug, all over the toilet. This is basically like a horror film at this moment in time. I slowly go to open the curtain because she's hiding in the shower, and I look at her. She's just sitting there staring at me like she knows something's wrong, and I'm trying to remain as calm as I possibly can be. And she's covered in poop on her hair, on her face, on her stomach, on her hands, on her feet because she had stepped in it, everywhere. It was everywhere. So I'd take her clothes off because she had pooped in her clothes, and then it had came out of her undies onto the floor, I think is what happened. And so I proceed to wipe her off and put her in the bath, and I'm trying to clean up the floor, and I'm tossing like wipies into the toilet, and the toilet gets clogged, of course. The toilet gets clogged. So the toilet's clogged, Scarlett's covered in poop, there's poop all over the floor. I stepped in her poop. Indy's trying to eat her underwear. That moment was extremely chaotic and overwhelming, let me tell you, but I'm very proud of myself for remaining calm. What is going on? Can somebody please tell me what the heck is happening? Scarlett is laying down on the couch right now, watching Pets, the movie Pets. Well, I came in here to just take a couple of deep breaths. So, to say we've regressed in potty training is an understatement. I don't know what's going on. She seems to feel fine. She doesn't have a fever. She's not coughing anymore. She was only coughing when she slept at night. Everything seems fine. I don't know what's happening. So, if you are wondering how my afternoon's been, that's how it's been. Pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Okay, I'm cooking dinner and I want to share what I'm cooking with you guys. I follow this recipe really loosely, which I'll link down below, but I'm making a corn chowder, or like a play off of it. And here I just have potatoes, an onion, a yellow onion, and then I have some chopped up celery. I think I have like 8 red potatoes in here. I'm also gonna add some carrots. So these are just shredded carrots. And then I added some butter in here too. It's probably enough. I might as well just put the whole thing in there. So I'm also gonna add this cubed ham, and then I'm also gonna add some of this corn. I like frozen corn. You could do canned corn. And then I have this vegetable broth that I'm gonna add just until it's nice and full. I'm not even gonna measure it out. And this is a pressure cooker, by the way. This is called the Kasori pressure cooker. It's just like an Instapot, but it's a little bit cheaper on Amazon. I'll try to link it. Uh-oh, I might need more. I think I might have something. My beef broth. That's by June 10th, 2019. Great. Okay, I have this bone broth. It's chicken, beef, and turkey broth. I'm just gonna use this. I could add water, but. I'm also gonna add just a big spoonful of this minced garlic. You could get fresh garlic if you want, but this is so much easier. Just buy this at your local grocery store. I'm gonna also add a bay leaf. This does not call for this in the recipe, but I think it'd be good to add. I think I'm gonna add 2 of them actually, just for some additional, well, 3 of them for some additional flavor. And some pepper. And then I'm also gonna add some oregano as well. Again, the recipe does not call for this. It actually calls for parsley, but I don't have any, so whatever seasoning you want. And then I'm just gonna hit the soup setting, 25 minutes, that looks good. And we'll just see how this turns out. Okay, so I'm not done cooking my soup, but I have to leave because I have an Invisalign appointment and I have to go to it, and I can't reschedule it because I don't have a Invisalign for my top teeth because Andy ate it this morning. So thankfully this all happened in the same day. But anyways, my soup's not done. I just have it on the warming, like the warm setting. It's still cooking right now at pressure, but once it goes off, like once it's done cooking, I told Ty just to keep it on the warm setting. So I'll finish it when I get home and I'll show you guys like the final steps to it, because I still have to add like the cream and the cheese and stuff, the good stuff. Anyways, I do not feel good. Definitely think I'm coming down with something. I'm thinking that maybe this regression stuff with Scarlett has to do with her not feeling 100%. At least I'm trying to pin it on that. Okay, I'm just getting out of my Invisalign appointment. You guys, I'm so excited. So I had attachments on my teeth for the past like 17 weeks that were helping moving my teeth, and I didn't think I was getting those off today, but I walked in, they're like, you get your attachments off today. So that was surprisingly good news. So now I have 11 trays left. I switch them out every single week and then I should be done. My teeth are straight, don't get me wrong. We're just working on a few things with my bite. Okay, I'm home. This is what the soup looks like as it's been sitting here. I just had it like on the warm setting, but now I'm just gonna add some of this half and half. I had trouble opening this, can you tell? So just to make it a little creamier. And I personally am not gonna add anything to make this soup thicker, because the starch from the potatoes over time, as it heats up, it's gonna become thicker. It's just gonna be a little runnier tonight. So it just depends on how you want your soup to be, but you can add like a mixture of milk and cornstarch. The way I follow a recipe is I follow it with a grain of salt. I start with the recipe and then I kind of do my own thing to make it how I want it. But I will still leave a link to this recipe down below. Just keep that in mind. I totally change it and kind of do my own thing. So when I'm doing a soup with potatoes in it, typically I will take my spoon and kind of squish it down in there and kind of mash up some of the potatoes just to, like I said, make it a little bit thicker. The last thing I'm gonna do is add cheese, and then I'm gonna do a taste test to see if we need any more seasoning and call it good. Just using mild cheddar cheese, and you betcha we're using this entire bag. All right, let's do a taste test, see if it needs anything else. I don't know if it will, but. That's good. I honestly think that's perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna eat. It is, what time is it? It's 8:15 right now. I have 15 minutes. So I fast for 16 hours, then I eat for 8 hours. So I have 15 minutes to eat this. Sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes I will go over like 30 minutes. It really just depends on the day. But if you guys make this recipe, let me know. I'm gonna eat and get myself to bed so I can edit, and I'm gonna stop talking because my throat hurts. So I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one. I think comments are on, so please leave me a comment down below since they're on now. It's been 5 months with no comments, and I think we can finally chat in the comments. So I'm excited to do that. I'm so grateful that this is back. You really start to take that for granted. So this has made me appreciate it a lot more. But if you want, you can also follow on Instagram, give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.